Not everyone knows the end of the story of the donkey that talked back to Bilam, its master. So let me tell you what happened. Shortly after, the donkey died. But let's imagine for a moment if the donkey would have survived and stayed alive. Could you imagine anytime somebody passed by the donkey, they'd be so mesmerized by the fact that this is the one that the miracle happened with. They'd be taking pictures, sharing it on Instagram. This donkey is the GOAT. They'd be talking about it for generations later. People would go on podcasts saying, my grandparents saw the talking donkey of Bilam. And every single time the story is mentioned, again, the miracles of how Bilam tried to curse the Jewish nation and Hashem saved them will continue to be spoken about. It will be a huge Kiddush Hashem. So why did Hashem kill the donkey? The Medrash tells us it was for one reason only. Because Hashem wanted to spare Bilam the embarrassment. If people saw this donkey and say, this is the one that spoke back to Bilam, its master, he would be embarrassed. And for that reason alone, Hashem wanted it dead. So imagine for a moment, Bilam, the wicked person who wanted to destroy the entire Jewish nation, and it ultimately was successful in having them sin. This one individual would have been embarrassed, and there would have been a huge opportunity for Kiddush Hashem, but still Hashem said, no, we want to spare him that pain. This shows us how important of a priority it should be for us never to embarrass or put another person in pain. Rab Shalom Shwadron was once given the opportunity to speak to a yeshiva where their mashgiach, their rabbi, went away for a bit. And he wanted to take the opportunity, but he thought to himself, if I go and speak there and I do a good job and they like me, imagine the pain that's going to cause the rabbi when he returns back and they actually enjoyed mine better than his routine speeches. So he ran to his Rebbe Reb Chatzkel Levenstein and he said, should I be speaking in this yeshiva? And he said, absolutely do not. He said, I have a Kabbalah, a tradition, that even if the opportunity was as large as we were able to build the next Beis HaMikdash, the biggest opportunity you can think of, and we know it's going to cause pain and embarrassment to one individual, we would stop construction, not move ahead with anything because we never cause pain to another person. It's better to forgo the opportunity of a lifetime than take a moment and cause someone else a lifetime of pain. Have a great Shabbos.